Hi Virgo, we're going to close the night out with y'all. These are pretty quick. I took a nap, so I'm up. Finish these and then go watch my favorite movie of all time. One of them. It's called Cafe de Flore, Flore. It is a subtitle movie, but I, Virgo, am about to go and watch it. I found it on YouTube and I bought it. French movie. Pretty cool. So let's get y'all going. Let's get the overall energy with some Earth Path. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All placements of Virgo. Energy is fluid. Place yourself where you resonate. Been some very beautiful readings tonight. So let's see what we have. Stillness and communion. Okay, let me get one more. Let me put them down for you to see until I get a couple more. Ooh, that was not planned. Did y'all? I'm going to have to watch that one. That one smacked itself out. And then karma, DNA, and karma. So, yeah, these are beautiful readings. They're more about, we'll get there. So, some of you enjoy water, but the stillness is about not causing any ripple effects. It's about being at peace. Communion is here, and sometimes it's a spiritual card, and it could be related to your, spirituality, religious beliefs, your practices, and sitting in that energy and connecting. But for some of you, it's to reflect on something. Some of you are dealing, so karma was the last card, and it's about DNA. And some of you are holding on to ideas or patterns or cycles. And it's time to really sit and look at why, what. So when I go through these, I call them growth spurts. I ask myself, why do I think like I do? Why do I believe like I do? Why do I think something the way that I do? And sometimes I realize that it's like a generational thing, like this is what my family did. This is how I was talked to. This is what, like you figure yourself out, but you have to be still to do that. Like I meditate and I hold myself accountable, like I have to go in and figure out my imbalances or why I'm in a cycle. And karma is about cycles. So it could be good, it could be bad, but it's never neutral, But in the stillness, you have that moment of silence where you can actually take time and figure it out without the chaos and the confusion. So I'm not going to get stuck there because I feel like a lot of messages coming in on that, and but I need to keep going for my own sake. Like, this is intuitive message, but I have a time limit. One more. Okay. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle. Back through those. Ooh, what? You see how that happened? What is going on? Okay, I'll get this one too, y'all. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. All right, this is good. Aww. So some of y'all are, like I said, you're looking for this. So you have milk and honey and orphaned in reverse. I don't really read this deck in reverse, but I'm going to leave the way it has fallen to help me with this message. Milk and honey is about life being good, life being easy. And that's the word, easy. I feel it running through me, enjoying the sweetness of life. The gold at the end of the rainbow, just Some of you are really seeking to have that peace and balance. But with the orphan card, that's that cycle card. So there, you all have this, Virgo, there are some who have this pattern of fear of being left out in the cold. You have this fear of separation. So this stillness for you and this communion for you is terrifying, for some of you. But with milk and honey here, there's a promise that you are not going to be alone. You are not going to be alone. That is not the purpose of this stillness. That's not it. The purpose is to clear this karmic cycle that you're in, this pattern that you're in order to enjoy these fruits, this deliciousness right here. Okay? What time is it? 6? Oh, I'm doing good. Let's keep it going. Come on. Okay. The Magician. Beautiful. Gosh. All right, we're going to get through this fast. I don't care. I'm getting through this fast. I don't care how many cards fall. We are getting through this quickly. The Hierophant to the Magician. Very powerful. Something divinely ordained. Something. The Sun. Oh my gosh. Knight of Inspiration. Awakening. 4 of Inspiration. Oh, how beautiful. You have 3 major arcana right here on the top. You have the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Sun. The Magician is about manifesting. It is about being a creator. You know, you create what's in your life, and you have been in a pattern of recycling something, right? The Hierophant. This means that something in you knows what sets right and what doesn't with you. You're very aware of yourself, in tune with yourself. And that is really good, Virgo. That's beautiful. That takes a lot to get to. But some of you, want a very positive life. Like, that is what you want, right? But it's going to take you going through some sort of acceptance. It's going to take you dealing with this fear of aloneness, fear of rejection, in order to enter into this beautiful outcome. The Magician, the Hierophant, and the Sun. Here's your guidance. While you're trying to create and decide how to get to this positive life, you need to focus on vulnerability and being safe with your vulnerability. So when you're vulnerable and you are taken care of by your person or your friends, that's when you know that you've broken this cycle. But if you're vulnerable for people who don't take the care of you, of your inner self, your truths, who you are, that's where that fear, when you operate out of your fear, you're hurting yourself. Okay, let me move on. Knight of Inspiration is beautiful. It is, things are going to be better than you could ever expect it. Like, The outcome of you empowering yourself is going to create an outcome that you could not even imagine. And the awakening card is between it. And I'll tell you the last card in a second. The awakening card is releasing that fear. So when I meditate, I like to focus on pranayama breaths, so deep prana breaths. And that is when you inhale in slowly, count slowly to 3. When you feel it fill in your chest, let it go all the way down. And then you want it to fill in your abdomen. You know how a baby sleeps and their stomach rises, not their chest? That is the proper way. So when you're clearing yourself, your energy, you want to feel it too. You want to feel it in your chest and force that bit of air into your belly and let it rise. Hold it for 3. But while you're holding it, fish around in there, because your solar plexus is where fear lives. So it's a chakra, but it is literally where a lot of the low vibe energy set in our stomach. That's why when we are having health issues or emotional issues, our stomach is upset, right? That's where it's housed. So you fish around in there on that breath, and you're consciously feeling for anything that just, it could be an emotion that you're feeling, but you'll feel it here, not here. And then when you exhale after that 3, release it. So I like to inhale love, or I like to inhale positivity, or I like to inhale balance. Or you can inhale your soulmate. Like the air carries everything and connects it all. Inhale what you need and feel and release the negative. So always inhale something positive and release what no longer belongs in you. Okay? Oh, and the last card is 4 of inspiration. This is happiness, total happiness, total happiness. You have to release that fear of being alone. And it's that simple. Once you release it and you are vulnerable and you realize that, so if you realize you're not able to be vulnerable, boundaries, if you are, you should feel this happiness, because you're being taken care of emotionally, okay? Sheesh, let me go. Okay. All right, get a few more cards. 12 minutes. I'm done at 15. All right. 7 of Cups, lots of options, lots of opportunities. You have a lot of, so each cup is filled with an opportunity or a gift. And this is saying that you're going to have plenty of choices, but you're going to have to move out of a certain way of being. You're going to have to abandon your fear. You're going to have to abandon your karmic cycle. It could be a karmic relationship, whatever it is. The 8 of Cups is you need to walk away. It's walking away from it. To the Fool, that is taking a leap of faith. That is you believing that you are worth it, you deserve it, and everything about this spread is saying it's yours, right? To the 6 of Cups, you have a soulmate here in life, and, it might even be like a twin flame, or you had a past life with someone, and they're going to appear in your life. To the King of Cups, that is love. That is the love that you're seeking. Literally, King of Cups is the epitome of love. King of Cups is someone that has gone through their hard time. They've gone through their lessons, a lot of their lessons, and they're like mature, and they're able to love you through your healing. So that is what is coming into you when you clear this karmic cycle. That's beautiful. Let me get a couple of these and then we'll get going. That was pretty cool. Free will is always at play. But if this reading resonates, if you feel like that's the process, this stillness and communion, karmic cycle, karmic relationship, whatever, let your friends help you. That's why I said, if you can be vulnerable with your friends, those are your people. The people that you can be naked with and vulnerable. Naked means, you know, who you are. You're sensitive, your truth. Honestly, discuss your feelings. So you're going to be able to open yourself up and you're going to be accepted and understood, okay? Okay, just slap me all up in my chest, my breast and stuff. Let go of control issues. And there will be a strong magnetic chemistry between you and this person, and you will be able to be your vulnerable self, okay? We are almost at 16 minutes. I said 15. I love y'all, Virgo. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. I am out. Maybe.